In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create a car poster in Photoshop. Let's begin. First, let me show you the document settings I'm using for this tutorial. Select the rectangle tool, then draw a vertical rectangle as shown. Click Make Shape, and set the shape fill color to black. Make sure the other shape properties match the settings shown in the video. Press Ctrl and T to activate Free Transform. Right-click inside the shape and select Distort. Then adjust the shape as shown. Click Yes if this dialog box appears. Next, drag and drop the car image onto the canvas. Resize and position it as shown. Now drag and drop car image 2 onto the canvas. Resize and position it as shown. Then place the car 2 layer above the rectangle 1 layer. Right-click car 2 layer and select Create Clipping Mask. I'll adjust car 2 image a little more for a better look. Next, add a hue saturation adjustment layer above the car 2 layer. Click the Clip Layer button. Enable Colorize and set Hue to 42. Saturation 84 and set Lightness to -22. Next, add a Brightness Contrast Adjustment layer. Make sure it's placed right above the Hue Saturation layer. Click the Clip Layer button and set Contrast to 52. Select the Type tool and enter the main text. This is the font and font style I'm using for this text. Adjust text size. Right-click on the text and enable Faux Italic. Then rotate and position the text as shown. Rasterize the text layer. Press Ctrl and T to activate Free Transform. Then right-click on the text and choose Distort. Now adjust the text shape as shown. Place the text layer below the rectangle 1 layer. Click the New Layer button to create a new layer. Place the new layer below the main car layer. Select the Brush tool. Open Brush menu and choose the soft round brush. Drag this brush shape control node downward to adjust the brush shape as shown. Use bracket keys to adjust brush size. Set the color to black. Make sure the new layer is selected. Then paint shadows under the car as shown. If you want to undo a brush stroke or any step, press Ctrl and Z. To redo it, press Ctrl, Shift and Z. You can use the left and right arrow keys to rotate the brush if needed. Now drag and drop the car 3 image onto the canvas. Place it above the background layer. Resize and position it as shown. Go to Image, Adjustments and choose Black and White. Keep the preset as default and click OK. Reduce the opacity of car 3 layer to 25%. Add a gradient map adjustment layer above car 3 layer. Click the Gradient Preview to open Gradient Editor. Under Neutral section, select this gradient right here. If it's not available, copy the gradient settings shown in the video. Click OK once you're done. Set the gradient map layer's fill to 40%. Now, select the car 2 layer and click the Layer Mask button to add a layer mask. Select the Brush tool. Open Brush menu and choose the soft round brush. Set brush opacity to about 30% and set the color to black. Make sure the Car 2 Layers layer mask is selected, then brush as shown to create a smooth fade effect. To restore brushed off parts, switch the foreground color and continue brushing. Select the top layer, then drag and drop the car service logo onto the canvas. Resize and position it as shown. Next, select the mask of the hue saturation layer. Select the soft round brush. Set brush opacity to 50% and set the color to black. Adjust the brush size to match the car's tail light, then click a few times to reveal the original color and create a glow effect. Now select the Type tool, then select the top layer in the Layers panel, and add the next text. Resize and place it as shown. Apply the font and font style as shown. Place this text layer above the brightness contrast layer. Then right-click the text layer and choose Create Clipping Mask. Duplicate the text layer by pressing Ctrl and J. Move the duplicate below the rectangle 1 layer. Then change the text color to black. This creates a dual-tone effect. Open the text file. Select the next text and press Ctrl and C to copy it. Return to Photoshop. Select the Type tool. Select the top layer in the Layers panel. Click anywhere to add a text. Then press Ctrl and V to paste the text. Adjust text size. This is the font and font style I'm using for this text. Set text alignment to center text. Position the text as shown. Place this text layer below the rectangle 1 layer. Press Ctrl and J to duplicate it. Move the duplicate above the last clipped text layer. Right-click the duplicate text layer and choose Create Clipping Mask. And change the duplicate text color to white. Again, select the top layer in the Layers panel. Then select the Rectangle tool and draw a shape as shown. Click Make Shape. Set the shape fill color to yellow. And enable the Linked Corner Radius option. Increase the radius to maximum for rounded corners. Add text on top of this shape using the Type tool. Set the text color to black. Position the text over the shape as shown. Select both the text and the shape, then adjust their position together. Also reposition the black and white text layers as needed. Hold Shift to select multiple design elements and align them properly. Open the text file again. Copy the next text. Paste the copied text into Photoshop. Place it below the rectangle 1 layer. Duplicate the text. Move the duplicate above the clipped text layer. Create a clipping mask. And change text color to white. Now import the phone icon image. Place it at the top of the layer panel. Resize and position it as shown. Double-click the phone icon layer to open its layer style menu. Enable Color Overlay. Set the Color Overlay Blend Mode to multiply. And make sure other color overlay settings are set exactly as shown. Then click OK. Add the phone number text next to the phone icon. Resize and position it as shown. Hold Shift and select both the phone icon and phone number to align them. Adjust all text placements for better balance. Place the phone number text above the last clipped text layer. Clip Mask the text. Duplicate the text. Move the duplicate below the rectangle 1 layer and set the text color to black. Add the last text from the text file. Place it as shown. Resize the text. Move the text layer above the last clipped text layer. Clip it. Duplicate it. Move the duplicate below the rectangle 1 layer and set its color to black. Now select the gradient map layer and create a new layer above it. Use the soft round brush. Set the color to white. Set brush opacity to 100%. Adjust brush size. Make sure the new layer is selected. Make a single brush stroke as shown. Convert the brush stroke layer to a smart object. Then go to Filter and choose Filter Gallery. Under Sketch section, select Halftone pattern. Apply the halftone pattern settings shown. And click OK. Set halftone pattern layer opacity to 30%. Add a layer mask to the halftone pattern layer. Select the soft round brush. Set the color to black. Set brush opacity to 50%. Now brush and fade the halftone effect as shown. Rename the halftone layer as background style. Create another new layer above the background style layer. Set brush opacity to 100%. Use the soft round brush. Set the color to white. Adjust brush size. Again, make a single brush stroke as shown. Convert the brush stroke layer to a smart object. Go to Filter and choose Filter Gallery. Under Sketch section, again select Halftone Pattern. Apply the same halftone settings as before, and click OK. Set halftone layer opacity to 30%. Add a layer mask to the new halftone layer. Again, select the soft round brush. Set brush opacity to 50%. Set the color to black. Make sure the halftone layer's layer mask is selected. Then brush and fade the halftone effect as shown. And that's it. You've successfully created a car poster in Photoshop. If this tutorial helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.